In India, women are less in politics, and whenever we find women in politics, for example, Mamata Banerjee, our Chief Minister in West Bengal, we always see them not in that much color or dresses. They always choose to wear white shirts with regular sandals. Does all this carry the message to society that politics is only for the male world? And if women step in, they need to dress up in a certain way. This question asks.
Okay, I would like to answer, and if others are willing, then they can add. Meenakshee is always welcome to add. I am beginning, and she will continue from where I leave. So, like what you are telling about the dress etiquette is, wherever we go, we have to follow certain norms. Like if I am in a school, a uniform is given to maintain uniformity among all the students. Or if I am a teacher going to a school, few schools tell, okay, wear sari, all female teacher will wear sari, and male will wear suppose Punjabi kurta or short pant. So this is kind of a trademark. One place has like to carry. Suppose I am working in a multinational company, they have certain uniform, they wear gear, or like it's like go as you like. So first and foremost, when you told about the dress thing, it is not like male can wear like this or female can wear like this, because if you see all our netas or all the political leaders, you will see mostly they prefer to wear white kurta or something dress in a khadi, means simple, so no color specific. And if you wear, nobody's to question, but again it will become an eye catchy thing, so they think if we wear something sober or simple, it is good, so not male female. And secondly, the thing you're telling is politics is male dominated, so it is not at all male dominated. If you choose, you can come in. But whenever we talk to a normal people that are politics to ganda khel hai, ye to कीचड़ hai, हाथ कौन गंदा करेगा, so this is our aspect. We already think it to be like that, and then अरे वो मर्द है, वो कर लेगा, वो bold है, चलो कुछ भी हो जाएगा. But we are female, we have to be soft, or we cannot enter in all these things. So when we are in Bengal, very rightly said, you're taking the example of Mamata Banerjee. So see her, she's a lady, and what heights she has achieved today, being a female, and that also the chief minister of your state. So many like facilities she has provided for the girl child in the state. So that's what I'm trying to tell, that not male female, the mindset has to be changed here. If you want to make a difference, you can make. Nobody is there to stop you. Okay.
As a
thank you, Reshma ma'am. Thank you, Reshma ma'am, for
just a minute. As a psychological perspective, actually, what we have, every profession, there is a certain certain concept, certain notion we have. We keep pre-assumptions for that. So in every profession, like a teacher, अगर आप टीचर ही बनेंगे तो then there is a certain norms. You cannot wear party wear in office hours. So dress, it doesn't matter. It's only our demand of that profession, and whatever the profession, politicians, they are in their own profession. We can say that they are professionals. So they have to wear according to their demand. And color specifically in these days in Bengal, saffron, it means BJP, green, it means TMC. So that's why they are taking no one side. They are not taking to anyone's color. So they are coming in the white. And in every state, more or like the same situation is there. So there is a 2-3 things which is behind the dress up we should keep in mind. So always it's with your profession also. You have to wear some certain saris and something decent which is the demand of your profession. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Reshma ma'am and Meenakshee ma'am. Both ma'ams are given to the point, and each and every point they very beautifully describe. Thank you, ma'ams. And Honoruma, I think you satisfied for this answer. So our next question is, this question asked by Abhishika Bishwas, D.El.Ed first year. The question is, why does society excuse females for their character more than males, even if females are abused by males? Nobody looks at the flaws of the males. To whom you ask this question, Abhishika?
Yes, ma'am.
To whom? Who give the answer? Yes, welcome.
Okay, I'm trying to
Of
answer.
course, it's Reshma ma'am. Yeah, Reshma ma'am, because she is our guest and we called her to give this
No, ma'am, no,
order,
ma'am.
so
I
she
am a
has
part
to
of
give
Pragati. I
answer.
told you already. From heart, I am Pragatian from beginning. Now
And
I made
really,
that
I am feeling
substitute.
good to hear you because long time onwards I was waiting to see you, to listen you, and I am today getting opportunity. So please
Yes, ma'am.
tolerate us and give the answers. Thank you.
Okay. So again, you have said, why does society accuse female for their correct character more than male, even if female is correct and male is not correct? So again, our society is built up, which I was telling you, if it has not been happening then, we have to make it happen now. The social constraints which I was talking about, that the society like has been molded, that male cannot be wrong, or might be something was wrong with the female, so this has happened. The male did not intend to do this, the intention was from the female side. This mindset has to be changed, and both the questions are interlinked. If you can see, Sabari ma'am, second child is asked, how can we promote equality as an individual? So this both questions are interlinked, and I am answering both the questions together. So when I'm talking of equality, that I have a boy child at my home and a girl child at my home. So if I treat both my girl and boy child equally at home, if I make the boy sensitive towards the needs and emotions of the girl child, that if she's crying, that means she's in pain, she's not showing off. And if you're strong, that means keep your strength for the good or positive aspects, not for the false or negative aspects. And always respect women. This is the first and foremost thing which has to be fed in the boys. Not like, oh, you're a boy, so you have the right to do everything. So when that starts, these all things will stop.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Meenakshee ma'am, please you share your opinion, ma'am. Okay, thank you.
I think ma'am is busy. You can go on the third question. See, all the three questions
Okay,
are
ma'am.
interlinked.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am is come.
Okay. Yes. Actually, biological made sex we can't change, but socially made gender, which if we try, we shall change it. So our next question is, how can we promote equality as an individual? This question comes from Migma Sherpa. So I request Reshma ma'am to give the answer.
Ma'am, I answered this question along with the last question together, combined.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, thank you. The next question.
Okay, I will continue. Don't worry. So actually, the thing is, this charity begins from home. So this equality we can bring, and it starts from us. It begins from us. So what we should do, like if you are earning, most of the ladies we are earning, but what we are doing, if we have some professional, rather than the professional, any decision we are asking from the husband, or we are telling, okay, I will decide, I will go home, I will decide and I will tell you. So even if we are going to some chill out program with our colleagues, with our friends, then even we are thinking, I have to ask from my husband. Why? Why there is a need to ask? Because you are individual, you are different, and you are your own earner, you are your own bread and butter. No one is going to give you. So of course you have right to take decisions. And especially I want to tell every ladies we are working, but our ATM, it's in the hands of our husband. Why? This financial independence is very necessary for the women. Even those who are the girls, they are not married. I want to ask them, I want to tell them, whenever you are going for your marriage, don't ask for gold. Just still for the permanent property, immovable property, that is the identity. इवन आज के टाइम में अगर बोला जाए कि सपोज दैट दिस identity formation is going on in NRC and CCA, many more things is going on. So how you will, without your father's identity, without a male, without the belonging of the man, how you will prove yourself that you are an Indian? So that immovable property, that is your identity. I want to share one example. Actually, the World Health Organization and our United Nations, they started to fix some financial support to the women in North Bengal, and they said that okay, we will give some fund for self-employment of the women. But what happened lastly, women, they were not able to show that they are the Indians. They don't, they were not able to show their property on the basis of that in United Nations, he was going to give the fund. So ultimately, these ladies, they were orphaned. Why? Because this property was not in the name of her. So if you are going for your marriage, you can ask, father, if you are going to invest some money for me, at least a small part of the land you can give, that will form my identity, that will be my own. इंडिया में क्या है, औरत
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am. Actually, we are truly enriched by your answer. Thank you. So, Mahua ma'am, you will proceed the next question. I'll request Mahua ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. And the next question is from Natasha Rana. She asks that, ma'am, I feel that it's not just males, but even females that take part in this gender discrimination. What is your take on this second issue? I think this
Yes.
is equally good
Natasha,
to-
I think Meenakshee ma'am's network issue, there's a network issue. Natasha, you're right. We tell no कि मतलब अपनी बहन बनी स्वतंत्र, something that kind of a like tagline is there कि मतलब लड़की की दुश्मन लड़की. So you're like this aspect is very much right. When I'm telling that women have to be doing this, women have to be doing this, and women should get this, women are deprived. At the same time, you see your female colleague or female member of the family or female somebody will be there trying to again harm you or stop you from achieving your success. So again, the male and female, we are equally guilty of in the process of this discrimination. Equally guilty. We have to have open mind for both, but the mindset is not yet developed. You're right that females are also having this aspect.
Another question from Udita Barua to Reshma ma'am. We have National Commission for Women for the well-being of women, but I think few women taking wrong advantages of these laws. So don't we think this is a kind of discrimination?
Discrimination is everywhere and from all possible aspects. You're right. There's many commissions stated for the, like I was talking about equality and equity, that many policies are there by the government or many commissions have been established to find out what are the problems faced by women and we should support them or give them this kind of advantages. So what happens that these advantages sometimes don't reach the woman. At like some places it is lost in the way and the woman does not get all her requirements or needs fulfilled. And again similarly in certain aspects what happens is the woman is trying to take undue advantage, which you're telling that if somewhere women are taking undue advantage, then what can we do? So like you will not be able to find out that this was actually a disadvantage or not. For example, like if I try to give you an example, many times we tell कि like लड़की है तो आप कुछ भी करोगी, या if you're a woman then you can do whatever you want. It is not possible. So like if you're a woman you will not get this freedom और ये नहीं करना चाहिए. So why will I tell if you're a woman you cannot have this advantage or you have this disadvantage, or if you're a woman you will do only this pointer, मतलब ये चार चीज है, you fulfill this, it is done. No, this discrimination starts again from the budding, from the initiation. And if we look forward towards this commission, these commissions are giving us like this woman many aspects of equity. I'll give you an example. If you have been to Kolkata and you have traveled by the buses, you will see that the state government buses, half of the seats in the left side, they are telling for ladies, means there's a reservation. I have already defined that these seats are for women and nobody else can sit here. And right side seats are empty, means nothing is mentioned. If suppose there are 2 more women, they can, and they want, they can go and sit in the right side also. That means I am taking that place. So now why this is done? This is equity. I am trying to make a equal footing. But then again, somebody will tell, oh, you're a woman, so you have taken the seat. Why you also cannot stand? That means if men and women are given equal footing, then we have to stop discriminating in all levels or all aspects, not only in 1 or 2.
Thank you, ma'am. The next question from Shonali Karmokar. She is asking, in today's time, boys are also insulted even they are not guilty. For ex-Lucknow girl and Hyderabad girls incident, when the females were wrong. I think this question goes to Reshma ma'am also.
See, the incidents which you are stating, these are very sensitive issues, and I rather not go what happened individually, but in a broader prospect, we can talk about the previous aspect, like in today's world, boys are also insulted if they are not guilty. This aspect we can deal with. So now what happens, sometimes the question becomes of ego, that how could you not listen to me, or how did you hurt me, or how did you try to insult me, or how did you not listen to me. So when it comes to ego, many a time what happens is we are not thinking rationally, or we are not taking the decisions rationally. I feel I have an advantage and I have a power over the other, I will apply it. What happens later on, let's see. And then they go with the flow of the incidents.
Next question from Onji Lepcha. She is asking, how does gender equality affect the economy?
Yeah, a very good question, Ongme. How does gender equality affect the economy? Definitely. If you look at our GDP, and many will tell you, the male members are contributing maximum to the GDP. How? Because they are going outside, they are working outside, and they are earning for the family or society, and likewise they are the taxpayers, and they are contributing to the GDP, or they are contributing towards the development of the country. Now, if I look from the female perspective also, the question is, why don't you allow the female also to go and work? If many are capable and they're educated and they can work, what happens, you will see when there's a family, husband and wife, and if suppose the female member after marriage, many will tell, now you're married, no need to go out for work, it's okay, leave it. Or suppose she has conceived, or she is in a maternity leave or something, then they will tell, okay, no need to work, it is fine, you stay back in home. So when she was working, you made her leave the work. And when somebody wants to go and join the work, you're not allowing them to work. When we tell, double engine, when somebody in a family, male, female, both work, generally you will hear this term, that double engine is there, or you have double income. That means the concept was there, that double income is in the house. So when that can be allowed or enriched, why don't you allow the female also to go and earn for the family? For example, a male is earning, suppose 40,000. That is the whole earning for his whole family. Now, if the male and female are working side by side, and if the female can bring 20,000 to her house, now what is the total or net value? It is 60. That means the 20 has been added. Now, suppose your expenditure was 30,000. So he was saving 10,000 earlier, but now what is happening is he is trying to save 30,000. So female can, or in this gender aspect, you can tell both can contribute equally, or economy is affected from the one or the other gender.
Next, I would like to request Shabaree Nath ma'am to continue the session. Please unmute yourself, ma'am. Please unmute yourself.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Actually, women are not only for cooking, household work, and giving enjoyment to their master. They have the power. They have to do something. So every woman have to power. So proceed to my. There is no. Thank you, Lepcha. Thank you, Lepcha. Please ask more question to the ma'am. You can't give ma'am. You have the opportunity.
Or they
Yes.
can pour in their information also. All kids are very much aware of the gender perspective and issue. The questions which are coming, it seems that children are also very much knowledgeable in this aspect. And if you all also want to give some suggestions or say something, please, most welcome.
Yes, our next question come, ma'am. So our next question comes from Shibani Panchaki. Panchakoti. Shibani Panchakoti. And it is obviously for Reshma, ma'am. The question is that most people have a wrong conception about feminism. Ma'am, could you please clear its true meaning for us? So, Reshma, ma'am.
Yeah, when I was presenting my slides, there was a slide on the differentiation of feminism and masculinism, the aspects. So from where has this come? The society has framed, like if you're a female or if you're from the feminine gender, your qualities will be such. Few I highlighted, that you will be polite, you will be soft, you will be this, you will be that. And if it's a male or a masculine aspect or a like masculine gender, they will be very strong, very hard, very this, but not necessary. Being a male also, I can have feminine qualities, or feminism can very much be in me. And being a female member, very much the masculine qualities also can be in me. That means not necessary I will be soft spoken. Male and female, only this is the differentiation. But feminine and masculine, this cannot differentiate you. Why? Because if you're a girl and you're working outside, or you're outspoken, you're loud, or you like to you take fights and you stand for something truth or something right, that does not make you feminine. You have the masculine qualities more in you. Okay. And if you are a male member, but you are behaving or having some aspects which you are telling that no, I'm very soft or very kind hearted, you can be feminine. It is not like a girl only will be feminine or a boy will only be masculine. It will differ from your behavior or attitude also.
It just